Hi, everybody. So I'm going to just run you through a quick example of polynomial long division. Here we go. This example is a little bit different, and it's a little bit more unique, we should say. 5x to the fourth plus 3x plus 4 divided by x squared plus 1. So I'm going to write out first my 5x to the fourth, but notice that I don't have an x to the third, so I'm going to put plus 0x third, as we talked about in class. This is mostly for a placeholder. I don't have an x squared, so I'm going to put a 0x squared. Okay. Plus 3x, and then plus 4. Cool. Now, over here, this is a little bit different as well. Okay, I'm dividing that by x squared plus 1. Now, this is how I like to do this. I'm going to put x squared plus 0x plus 1. Notice that I have no x here, so I'm putting a 0 in there as a placeholder again. It's more to make things simpler for you. So what times x squared will give me 5x to the fourth? That's going to be 5x squared. So over my x squared column, okay, I'm going to put my 5x squared. Now I'm going to multiply this to all three things, okay? So I'm going to get 5x to the fourth. All right, I'm going to get 0x to the third. All right, and I'm going to get plus 5x squared. Doing pretty good with this mouse, huh? Okay, now I'm going to subtract everything. Always a good thing when this cancels out. Now we get kind of lucky here because this will cancel out as well, okay? But then I have 0 minus 5x squared, which gives me negative 5x squared. Okay, good. You could technically put 0x to the third here. Okay, all that's going to do for me, by the way, if I do that, like you're going to ask yourself, what times x squared gives you 0x to the third? It's going to be a 0x, right? So, I mean, technically I could put this right here, and I will show you this just for an extra placeholder. Bring this down, right? The 3x comes down. The 0x gets multiplied to all three things, 0x to the third plus 0x squared, okay, plus 0. Now, when I subtract this again, right, I'm not really subtracting anything, but I am bringing this down, negative 5x squared. And I am bringing this down, 3x. But now I'm going to bring down my plus 4. So I'm already kind of at the end of the problem, which is kind of nice. So what times x squared will give me negative 5x squared, negative 5. Okay, and again, all of these zeros are just to try to keep things in alignment for you to be organized. If I distribute that negative 5 then, negative 5x squared, okay, plus 0x, and then minus 5. Great. All right, and I can subtract, cancels out. This brings down 3x. 4 minus minus becomes plus. 4 plus 5 should be a 3x. 4 plus 5 would give me plus 9. Great. Notice that I can't multiply x squared by anything at 3x. So this will be my remainder. 3x plus 9 on top. Okay, divided by x squared plus 1. Now, I will tell you, if you're doing it this way, you know, for your final answer, you really should come over here and just rewrite this in terms of my final answer would be 5x squared. You don't really want to put a 0 in an answer. So 5x squared minus 5, and then plus my remainder. Okay, 3x plus 9 on top. 3x plus 9 divided by x squared plus 1. Okay, so a very complicated one made a little bit simpler as long as you keep things organized. All right, keep up the good work. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope this helped. Oops, my bad. What I meant to do was keep up the good work. All right, guys, good luck. We're all counting on you. Later.